program contains material that some viewers may find objectionable.
Parents strongly caution following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue.
Your discretion is advised.
hoping I'm so somewhere in my headspace. Walk the blocks, never figured out my destination. 40 block pops talking copper to a resignation. I'm a mental patient, safety not a strong suit. Wrong do with safety off, one shade but I'm dog view. Tell them shooter just get off me. Sociopathy probably shit that bothers most of y'all probably never bothers me. Told you not to follow me. Newspapers a shit show. Idiot with the slit throat, suffocating his piss hole. Kill family with missiles. Politicians fuck bitches with issues. Everything I read is just a sick joke. It never really registered as funny. Rather figure out the time they fill the registers with money. It never really registered as funny. Rather figure out the time they fill the registers with money. I got soaked through the rainiest days, they made me this way. Should've left the street, but it paid me to stay. The path that I walked on was paving my pain, so I sprayed and laid bricks for the opposite lanes. If you ain't rich, you don't play around that guap. I view the city like a section of a swamp. A lot of shit grows, but nothing that you want. A lot of shit gross, and that just being blunt. Bitches acting silent, bitches wanna stunt. Nothing ever changes till you willing to confront. Cookie cop, yeah, I see him too. Every person has autonomy, we ain't got a clue. I know it sound hazy when I twist that J. That rich town way, these dummies got your 6-round fade. And yeah, I know them honeys got them big round things, but really I don't give a fuck about their blase. I play the resurrector like the Tropic said. Cause your third eye just a fucking hole in your head. I play the resurrector like the Tropic said. Cause your third eye just a fucking hole in your head.
I never went to college, don't even listen to Asher Roth. Sometimes I'm a butterfly, most times I feel like a moth. Kill my insecurities because they tried to make me soft. Kill off you and your posse if you cross me. Have you so shook you wouldn't even wanna cross streets? Pardon me, niggas be mad as it's guarding me. You could be a statue and you still won't be as hard as me. Fuck the industry, I only worry about my artistry. Artistry, R.I.P. my older brother, Lotto Street dog. I'm murdering everything inside my allegory. Come back from the dead, I suck you to purgatory. Because you cannot fuck with Zeltron 6 built. You looking at my suit, my shit is a silk. I'm looking at my bitch is Brazil. I'm finna run through to the city and kill shit. Because you cannot fuck with Zeltron 6 built. You looking at my suit, my shit is a silk. I'm looking at my bitch is Brazil. I'm finna run through to the city and kill shit.
West for ugly man and Zell, the rock is so funky as hell. We got it locked like a prison, got him twisting on the D's. Watch it, speak facts like 360 degrees dropping. Wisdom, think you mobbing, but you isn't. Miami back to Richmond, back to Cali. They go find your body in the alley. Ugly still the ugliest, ugly still destructive. I'ma lay you down underneath the ground. If you fuck with this, head up in the clouds when the Dutch is lit, puffing it. I'll be acting foul for the fuck of it. Lately it's a lot of days I feel hopeless. Fuck it, it's a lot of days I'm feeling like I'm drowning in the ocean. But put your hands on me and your hands getting broken. When I hit the scene, it's like a goddamn explosion. Find me out surrounded by some shooters, they be young and old. Pimpin' looking crispy, I got origami money folds. Ugly man, boss play, that blood in my veins be running cold. Running the game, I'll be on the post. Short fuse, don't cut it close. Ugly man, boss play, that shit I spit me so morose. You better watch your mouth play, I hit you with that lethal dose.
Because you cannot fuck with Zeltron 6 bill. You looking at my suit, my shit is a silk. I looking at my bitch is Brazil. I'm finna run through the city and kill shit. Because you cannot fuck with Zeltron 6 bill. You looking at my suit, my shit is a silk. I looking at my bitch is Brazil. I'm finna run through the city and kill shit.
The body and hid it in a drain pipe. It was Jeffrey Dahmer who gave those details to the police in his confession.
No one had a clue as to what was happening for over a decade.
Let me give you a little inside information about God. God likes to watch. He's a prankster. Think about it. He gives man instinct. He gives you this extraordinary gift, and then what does he do? I swear, for his own amusement, his own private, cosmic gag reel. He sets the rules in opposite. It's the do for all time. Look, but don't touch. But don't taste.
Standing.
Taste. Don't smoke. And while you're jumping from one foot to the next, what is he doing? He's laughing his shit.
Too late, I'm afraid. I cured myself. I finished the scarecrow. And now we are one.
You don't wanna test your fate, tell your face and your body that it's time to separate. Oh, the block's so vicious, know I got the 38. See them popping bottles, yeah, I celebrate the murder rate. Slide to the right, then rock to the left. You fall on your ass, bitch, I put it in your chest. Ain't a vest you could buy that you could put over your flesh. It could protect you from the best, man, I'm talented to death. You ain't from my hood, you ain't from my hood. You ain't from my hood, you ain't from my hood. Where you from, huh? Where you from, huh? Where you from, huh? Where you from, huh? Chrome G-Easy, baby never leave me. Rocks on the charm, yeah, I keep the shit freezing. If it's in the guns, yeah, you talking out your throat box like a robot. So hot you see the flames when I blow snot. Keep it cold cocked, dope boy, get the coke at the low spot where the boats dot. Keep your doors locked. I'm the opposite of Santa Claus. Rob a sucker quick, leave him dead with their pajama drawers. You ain't from my hood, you ain't from my hood. You ain't from my hood, you ain't from my hood. Where you from, huh? Where you from, huh? Where you from, huh? Where you from, huh? I'm telling y'all the truth, shitting on them is my hobby. I've been dropping deuces more than OG Bobby. You know I'm gunning when you see the Jeep roll slow, light bright, with the red dot where the hole goes. Black and white chopper, man, this shit's so scary. Call it salt and pepper, so it's very necessary. Keep my eyes drier than a prairie. Smoking so hard that the blunt got a 7-inch cherry.
Yeah, motherfucker, it's been early lane in this bitch. Putting it down for 2011 in this hole. I am motherfucker here that can see me, boy, man. I'm like a ghost up in this bitch, man. I'm on the other side.
You ain't from my hood, you ain't from my hood. You ain't from my hood, you ain't from my hood. Where you from, huh? Where you from, huh? Where you from, huh? Where you from, huh?
Domestic abuse has long been thought to affect some 3 million women in the U.S. each year. But a new study from the National Research Center for Women and Families indicates that rates of domestic abuse have now dropped to zero. According to the report, cases previously mistaken for domestic abuse have other perfectly understandable explanations, such as rickety staircases, slippery showers, and poorly placed.
Faded off that liquor, man, zoned on that Blanco. Posted with this bitch bumping that gray right off the iPhone. Tongue game cyclone, leaving bitches mind blown. Booty had an aura, it was glowing like the lights on. Ugly acting hella inappropriate, loud packing opiates. Had a bust that open, sent the flicks to my associates. Broke the dick, she was getting most of it. Skeeted in the mouth to keep it far from the fallopian. Told her call her friends, now the bed on overflow. Getting kitties motorboats, my dick look like a totem pole. Posing in this photo with these hoes that I don't even know. Tell me how that pussy hit, bitch, you know I keep it low. Think I'm down to one, bitch, you know I keep it low. Bitch, you know I keep it low. Bitch, you know ugly man, keep it low. Wicked gon' keep it low. Wicked gon' keep it low.
White, divorced shorty, regretful days, parental, spentful days getting paid. I'm on my grown man, loan man. He asking for a loan man, I'm hoping. Shit start going well, my motive keep it going. Before I go to hell, get some horns, grow a tail. 3 torn stab in his palm, hold it still. We gon' have that cash by the grand, ain't gon' blow it still, blowing bills. Going broke, and you know it's real, how you hold snake sluts. Just don't wipe them up before you wipe them up. You can let the rapper, let me tell you what the writer want. Yeah, I like the gut on the chick, and she like the butt. Wrap it up, hold it while I hit it from the back and butt. Think I found the one, I'm done. Passion up, ain't you know I'm young and I'm dumb? Yeah, back it up, ain't you know I'm young and I'm dumb? Back it up.
We appreciate everyone's concern, but domestic abuse just isn't the problem we once thought it was.
According to the report, cases previously mistaken for domestic abuse had other perfectly understandable explanations, such as slippery staircases, slippery showers, and poorly placed doorknobs. The research team presented their findings at the National Research Center's semi-annual conference yesterday. The researchers are so confident in their findings that they have denied a grant from the Oregon Department of Social Services to do a follow-up report.
I don't think it's any use going over the same data over and over again. There's no domestic violence. I think everyone should just mind their own business.
Contrary to our preconceptions, most women are very happy. Now, if only we weren't so clumsy.
Next, a kitten wins the Honolulu Cliff Diving Championship.
Why do you keep looking at them all the time? Is there some special meaning? Is there some special meaning?
Traveling, bumming or riding my own brain. Pointless meandering, using the vanity mirror to break up the cocaine. Loitering, lost in a memory somewhere between a first test and a dog vein. Nursing myself isn't admitting in the same instant I'm shackled and cuffed and restrained. How does this fucking pertain to anything other than coping with pain? All of the time I spam hoping to change. Just an obsession with soaking the flames. Hard to see something hovers over me. I feel its breath. The skeletal projection of accumulated strength. You got to see me ignite. World stiff is alright. Dreaming about a crisis. All I fucking hear is silence. Climates turn to ice. And your life turn to life. Sitting on my throne, I'm alone in the silence. First hit the west, then you exhale the vapor. Economies collect, and you stack just some paper. Running around a maze while they laugh in your face. Let them burn down the city. Give me fucking 50 acres. Slugs is just snails without shells. The perception, evolution fucked them over and failed. But they survive without protection. In this jungle they dwell. With giants throwing salt all on eight people can't consider them frail. Spit vinegar in shower times. Live under the power lines. I'm just a bag of tumors full of alkaline. All you do is carve them out. Sew up any abscess. Go about your business. Keep your distance from the dragnets. Distance from the dragnets. See private passenger traveling, bumming or riding my own brain. Pointless meandering, using the vanity mirror to break up the cocaine. Loitering, lost in a memory somewhere between the first kiss and the dog vein. Nursing myself isn't infinite in the same instant I'm shackled and cuffed and restrained. How does this fucking pertain to anything other than coping with pain? All of the time I spam hoping to change. Just an obsession with soaking the flames. Hard to see something hovers over me. I feel its breath. The skeletal projection of accumulated stress. You got to keep it ignite. World stiff is alright. Dreaming about a crisis. All I fucking hear is silence. Climates turn to ice. And your life turn to lifeless. Sitting on my throne, I'm alone in the silence. First hit the right, then you exhale the vapor. Economies collect, and you stack sober, so I never sleep, only pass out. Stripped of the prize, money, women, and lies. Running in place till he dies. He built up a wall to have somewhere to hide, but anxiety's coming from somewhere inside. Stone cold sober, drinking Mondo soda, playing life with a cheat code. 2 tokens shy of the game over. Same clothes for the week, so I suppose the same odor. Call the whole phone, so you'll know what came over. Thought about life with a pocket full of smolder. Thought about getting older. Thought about the Alpine blast in the rover, but I'm stuck in this shit till it's over. They tell you keep your head above water to keep your status, but I'm breathing under currents without any apparatus. The water stagnant in brackets with the hatch fast and flat on my casket. Time passes and fast, so I'll back to the past. Come on, get lasting. Shake with the distractions, drastic, stress automatic. Lime green passing, flare gotta have it. Funny how the code just react to the acid. Feeling like I'm trapped, gotta dash out. People in my face wanna lash out. Stress and control of my body was over, so I never sleep, only pass out. Stripped of the prize, money, women, and lies. Running in place till he dies. He built up a wall to have somewhere to hide, but anxiety's coming from somewhere inside. Humor in these people, they was stupid to be living in arbitrary figment. That I never was. I'll be in when people seem different than the rest of us. The same last of us. Only those I care about. Falling in the way. I'm running with this up, hoping I'm a dying swing. I dilate bigger than life swing. That's the reason that I'll stay up after sunset. I like to rap, but it's no one is done yet. Promise that I'm running from impossible to sublet. You don't wanna be with this, but steamer in the subtext. Oil all the mercury, question what it's worth to me. Hard linked to tiger breath, or the dialect. Ignorance like big fire act, with overdose side effects. Only take the problems like the product is the rest. Respect the mind's fingers off, never sign a check. What about the future? IDGAF, slow cold, I can see they crap. Feeling like distance is a bitch with stress. Missing upstream when the dick is a rapper. When you're picking up steam and get a fist in the chest. I'm dead meat, I'm dead weight. Dragging my body home, my chin straight. Probably never make it home again at this pace. Waking the devil up cause I've been staying in his place. I'm dead meat, I'm dead weight. Dragging my body home, my chin straight. Probably never make it home again at this pace. Waking the devil up cause I've been staying.
Social self-obsessive species, everything is peachy. Having cyber interactions, interactions from the TV. Vocal about opinions, about elections up in DC. With the total lack of knowledge, rope around your neck was easy. Chemical complaint, deformity machine. Skin eraser, lost creative poison that you breathe. Traitor, parasite, seen them feeling golden boys. Seen them with a soy product, wrote the village voice about it. Tell me conclusions of stories I ain't got time for. Situations with the information misinformed. We seen the same rain through separate systems, different storms. We stacking bodies up in boxes in a distant war. I eat my vegetables, I like to brocolize. What is more fictitious? The gods of you and I. You need to court admission. You think the cops can fly? I don't acknowledge systems, I never found it wise. I wasn't born to just support the shit that's palpable. I don't see Earth as disproportionately valuable. If there's a God, I'm sure his name is unpronounceable. If there's a hell, I'm sure we'll all be held accountable. I drew a portrait of a breakfast on a napkin. Sex has never given me an ounce of satisfaction. Life throws a lot of questions, but I never ask them. Facts of human arrogance, we barely know a fraction. We barely
know a fraction. We barely know a fraction. Facts of human arrogance. We barely know a fraction. Anything, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. We barely know a fraction. Anything, I don't know anything.
What would you do if you got out there? I would probably do the same thing all over again. What would you do? Try to murder everyone on the planet Earth.
Study my rap, task force. Circus Maximus lavish like Petey past the mic. I'm like a magnet for the traffic talk. Static type, whack to how I pass the time. Acting like the savages, but scatter when I rap and slide. Corporations and mastermind, woke rappers and pimp them. Watch them go, they backed out for anything that glistens. Wind up getting they walk it out, they act surprised they victims. You ain't recognizing the virus, you can predicate your symptoms.
I'm in the trash, I don't think about the past. Thought about the future, all I wanna do is laugh.
I'm the paper with bases, culture obsessions. I'm the vapor escaping from the soul of possession. Effervescence, I'm the paper you got popped on and it learned no lessons. I spit until the snot gone, plus my lunch and breakfast. Get out my presence, you completely disgust me. PD, you're ugly. Only heaven above me is the cloud out the dungeon. I like that pop when the record does the even more. I like that pop when it hits you abruptly.
And now I'm getting money on the niggas. You damn right I'm acting funny towards some niggas. You damn right I'm spitting lucky on you niggas. I ride for my niggas. You up the nigga, hand on the Bible. I better confess, I'm off the chain like my pops was a 76. Turned down straight dimes you would never reject. Cause I be that motherfucker, Oedipus Rex. Now come, fight with a volcano. You new to this, stupid bitch. I'm out Vesuvius, you better not move a lip. I'm super quick, so they think I'm here to race somebody. Nah, bitch, I'm here to erase somebody. Broadcast can't even afford to stay on tempo. Broadcast can't even afford to afford tempo. Broadcast can't even afford to stay focused. Your broadcast can't even afford to focus. I'm full with motion on these niggas in the back pedal. You ready to wipe your first dime? Shit, I had several. Niggas hating on their BBN. Would rather see themselves lose than to see me win. Beat, my friend, you faggots is in the way. Cro-Magnon man, I'll drag you into a cave. Hey, I'm carnivorous, even to remember this. I'm like universal ass whoopers, distributed. Check it, you ain't gotta come pay me homage. I was out slanging God because mama won't make it dollars. Hugging on the trees like I'm relate to koalas. And the white girls be on me like Jonathan Taylor Thomas. So even if I'm getting paid bi-weekly, new clothes and shoes I got weekly. It's that
I'm a patient person, got a good listening ear, and try to help people.
You're patient, with a good ear, and you try to help.
Yes.
When you're not trying to murder.
Yes.
What do you think of the death penalty?
I'm opposed to it.
The state has no right to take your life, but you can murder other people?
I don't think anyone has a right to take a life.
Except you?
When I'm under hallucination, I do.
These voices from God, these hallucinations, do you still experience them?
Yes, I do.
Often?
Often.
Do you ever feel violent?
Yes, I do.
What do you feel like doing?
Killing people.
You still feel like killing people?
Yes.
Describe the feeling that you get when you feel like killing people.
Well, last March 11th, I was hallucinating, and I took a razor blade and I cut a man's throat.
On average, each day, 5 innocent people fall victim to homicidal monsters, like John Wayne Gacy, who was convicted of more murders than anyone else. Authorities have identified 120 serial sex killers. According to some estimates, 35 of them are still on the loose. They roam the highways and shopping centers of America, crazed with sadistic lust. Police insist that to avoid becoming one of their victims, the public must first understand the perverse kind of twisted minds that they are up against.
He never leaves. He never leaves. He comes and he goes, but he never leaves. He never breathes. He never breathes. He inhales and he exhales, but he never breathes. He never leaves. He never leaves. He comes and he goes, but he never leaves. He never breathes. He never breathes. He inhales and he exhales, but he never My enemy wants me dead. Get your gap pill. My enemy wants me dead. Get your gap pill. My enemy wants me dead. Get your gap pill. My enemy wants me dead.
I fell apart and took my mind with me. I have been barely sustaining my pain, just marinating. I fell apart and took my mind with me. Just a ghost floating in lies with a broken spine. Fell apart and took my mind with me. Just an unrecognizable creature caught under an avalanche. Fell apart and took my mind with me. My presence unnerving. I'm a shadow always lurking, surrounded by death. Even the towel rack reminds me of the handles pallbearers grip tightly on the way out of church. What they used to lift you up into the back of that hearse. I see a woman tighten grip on her purse. Can't be offended. She doesn't know my intentions. She imagines the worst. Around here, the conditions severe. Around here, you tightrope between detachment and fear. Between the shattered fragments of existence that collapse and appear. Never changes, just exacerbates depression deeper year after year. Pain weaving in, pain weaving out. Hard worms, sharp turns, sparse words, scars, burns. I spent a long time dying, don't wake me up yet. Public executions, you'll never see me upset. Force-fed myself to flow, but now I settle for sedatives. No longer in the streets, I belong in the crevices. Positively negative, popular I've never been. Hard to be a person when you lack the mental requisites. Emotionally deficit, consumed with all the wretchedness. Not optimist or pessimist, my politics are in exodus. Spouting countless fountains out while drowning in the brine. My life's the foulest algorithm science can't define. They trap you in these systems that are phallic in design. Because they fuck you in the mind. Boy, they fuck you all the time. I fell apart and took my mind with me. Being strung up at the ligaments with cultural derivatives. Fell apart and took my mind with me. Pronounced dead by a nemesis. And out without a benefit. I fell apart and took my mind with me. Just a cluster of atoms thrust deep in a chasm. I feel apart and now your mind is with me. Smoke in your eyes. The world's a joke in disguise.
Will drown and destroy in the cold black pond of myself, the pit of my immaterial mind. They will melt me for that which destroys me. The sword in my dreams, the dust of my thoughts, the sickness that breeds in the fold of my mind. A consolidated consciousness resides in a darkened banqueting hall, near the ceiling of a mind whose floor shifts as 10,000 cockroaches when a shaft of light enters, as all thoughts unite in an instinctive chord. Body no longer explodes as the cockroaches comprise a truth which no one ever uttered. I had a night in which everything was revealed to me. And they were all there, every last one of them, and they knew my name as I scuffled like a beetle along the backs of their chairs. Remember the light, and believe the light. An instant of clarity, all only none. Don't let me forget. I am sad. I feel that the future is hopeless, and that things cannot improve. I am bored and dissatisfied with everything. I'm a complete failure as a person. I am guilty. I'm being punished. I would like to kill myself. I used to be able to cry, but now I am beyond tears. I have lost interest in other people. I can't make decisions, can't eat, can't sleep, can't think. I cannot overcome my loneliness, my disgust. I'm fat. I cannot write. I cannot love. My father is dying, my lover is dying, I'm killing them both. I'm charging towards my death. I'm terrified of medication. I cannot make love, I cannot fuck, I cannot be alone, I cannot be with others. At 4:48, when desperation visits, I shall heal myself to the sound of my mother's breathing. I do not want to die. I become so depressed by the fact of my mortality that I have decided to commit suicide. I do not want to live. I'm jealous of my sleeping lover and covet his induced unconsciousness. When he wakes, he will envy my sleepless night of thought and speech unslurred by meditation. I have resigned myself to death this year. Some will call this self-indulgence if they are lucky not to know it's true. Some will know the simple fact of pain. This is becoming my normality. It wasn't for long, I wasn't there long. But drinking bitter black coffee, I catch that medicinal smell in a cloud of ancient tobacco, and something touches me in that still sobbing place, and a wound from 2 years ago opens like a cadaver, and a long-buried shame rules its foul decaying grief. A room of expressionless faces staring blankly at my pain, so devoid of meaning that must be intent. Dr. This and Dr. That and Dr. Watson, who just passed from Naughty Poppy to take the piss as well, burning in a hot tunnel of dismay, my humiliation complete as I shake without reason and stumble over words and have nothing to say about my illness, which anyway amounts to only knowing that there's no point in anything because I'm going to die, and I'm deadlocked by that smooth psychiatric voice of reason which tells me there is an objective reality in which your body and mind are one. But I am not here, and never have been. Dr. This writes it down, and Dr. That adds a sympathetic murmur, watching me, judging me, smelling the crippling failure oozing from my skin, a desperation clawing, an all-consuming panic drenching me, and I gaping horror at the world, and wonder why everyone is smiling and looking at me with secret knowledge of my aching shame. Shame, 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 drown your fucking shame.